In this video, I'm going to go over 3 of my most favorite portable modifiers for off-camera flash from 3 different brands. Over the past decade, I've used so many different types of modifiers out there for many different photo shoots. And right now there's a lot of overwhelming amount of modifiers out there that are actually pretty great. So in this video, I wanted to do my best to kind of cut down the amount of overwhelming options out there by just going over my most favorite portable modifiers and explain why they are my favorite. As I talk about each modifier, I will go ahead and show on the screen different photos that I've taken with that specific modifier that I'm currently talking about. So in case you guys are curious if I'm just all talk or not, I've actually used these modifiers and they will be showing on the screen as I talk about them. But before I continue, I do want to let you know that this video is sponsored by Adorama. Adorama is an industry-leading retailer that has been serving photography, videography, and audio customers for almost 50 years now. Their motto is everyone is a creator, and they do their best to unleash that creator within us all by providing us with the tools and expertise necessary to get the job done. I actually personally shop at Adorama for both the great deals on products I use and recommend, but also the great customer service on those products as well. If you find yourself interested in any product I talk about in today's video, check out the links that will be in the description area below and be sure to use those links if you decide to order. To start off this list, I wanted to talk about my most favorite portable modifier right now, which is going to be this 20-inch SMDV portable beauty dish that opens very easily and also closes very easily. So that was me opening it and here's me closing it, and it folds nice and flat, so it makes traveling with it very, very convenient. Sometimes I put this on the side of my backpack whenever I'm traveling on a plane, and it just stays there on the side of my backpack while I'm flying and when I'm getting to my destination. The beauty dish does have a handle connected to the modifier that you can use to either handhold or connect to a light stand without the need of an additional bracket. And actually this modifier can be used with different types of lights as well. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but I can use my Godox 8300 Pro, also known as the Explorer 300 Pro, and my Godox 8100 Pro, also known as the Explorer 100 Pro, with this one modifier. And the reason for that availability to use with different types of lights is because it does have different adapters that are going to be able to removed on the back of the modifier itself. I'm trying to cover my face, but there's different types of adapters that you can use with this modifier that allow you to use different types of lights. So right now it does have the Godox mount on the back of it, so that will allow me to use any sort of Godox mount lights like the Explorer 300 Pro, Explorer 400 Pro. I think those are the only 2 right now, at least when it comes to the flashes. I know there's other LEDs that have that mount as well, but I can use speed lights using this mount right here, mini speed lights or normal speed lights, or I can use the round head magnetic lights like the Explorer 100 Pro right here using this adapter. The beauty dish has an outer diffusion panel, an inner reflective plate that helps reduce hot spots, and it has a silver interior, and the silver interior does contribute a nice contrast to the nice soft light that it does provide. If I had to give any sort of downsides to this modifier, it wouldn't necessarily be the price, because I think the price is very worth it, and I'll throw it on the screen right now because I don't remember it off the top of my head, but it is a little bit pricey for some people, but I think it's very worth the price. The locking mechanism on the bottom of the handle that attaches to light stands, you're supposed to twist it to lock it into place, but I feel like once you lock it into place, even if there's like a strong gust of wind or something, or you move it too much, I still feel like it kind of sways a little bit, so it's not truly locked in my opinion. But I did have to mention that because this is something that I have thought was something that could be improved on this modifier. The next modifier is something that I have used so much over the years and something that I used many times whenever I traveled, and that's going to be this 60 by 60 centimeter softbox. I was going to say Godox is the brand, but I think I've actually seen different types of brands make this softbox over the years on different websites. So this is something that I have used very much over the years because it's very nice and portable. It fits nice and small like this, the size of my hand, but it's actually 60 centimeters translates to 2 feet. So I do want to open it up right now. So I'm going to just remove this tie that I have on it, and then I'm going to open it up, and that's step 1 right there. And then step 2 is going to be opening up the other part. So now that it's fully open, you can see how big it is, and it's 2 feet by 2 feet, you know, in the US, 60 by 60 centimeters everywhere else. But it's a little dirty, but I don't feel like the dirtiness contributes to the softness of the light. That, okay, it looks really dirty on my camera, but I've used this, you know, over the past year, and it still was nice soft light that wasn't dirty looking. So I'm gonna just fold this to the side again and talk about some of its features. Like I said before, I've used that softbox over the years because it was nice and small whenever you packed it away. And in case I wanted to use a Bowens mount light with that softbox, then I would just need to use this adapter right here, this Bowens mount attachment. And I like the fact that it's actually separated from the softbox itself, which makes it easier to pack away in case I wanted to use it in my backpack or pack it in my backpack. Then I could attach it in different sections. Sometimes when things are connected together, then it can make it a little bit more difficult to pack. The 60 by 60 centimeter softbox is something that I think is really great, not just for beginners, but for anyone really, because it's not just very portable, but it's also very affordable as well. I got mine in about 2013 or so for about $40 for the softbox and the bonus mount attachment that I showed you a second ago that I'm showing you right now. But I actually think it's the same price right now. So even though it's been more than a decade, it's still the same price. And not just the price is very good, but also the fact that it was able to last this long as well. I've had mine again for a little bit more than a decade, maybe a decade now, and it's lasted that entire time. It is a little dirty, but it's also very cheap. So in case I wanted to get another 60 by 60 centimeter softbox, then I can just get another one, and it's only gonna cost me about, I think, without the bonus mount adapter, it's only about maybe $25, but it's something that's not gonna cost an arm and a leg, so it's very easy to just buy another one. If I had to think of any downsides to the 60 by 60 centimeter softbox, it might be the fact that it could be a little bit difficult to fold down. But I think aside from that, I don't see any sort of downsides really, except for maybe material could be a little bit easy to rip. It's not as tough as other softboxes that I have, like the next one that I'm about to show you. The last modifier that I wanted to talk about in today's video is going to be this one right here, which is going to be the Cheetahstand Quick Soup Bowl 26-inch, which is going to be their 26-inch beauty dish. Hopefully you guys can see this on the screen, but it's made out of a very nice tough material that is tear and water resistant. It's very easy to open and close this modifier. It has nice features that contribute to nice soft light, including the outer diffusion panel, the inner diffusion panel, the reflector plate that's inside of it that helps reduce hot spots like any beauty dish should. And it actually has a nice interior silver design. There's a pebble texture that helps not only soften the light, but maximizes output. And this modifier also comes with a beauty dish, not a beauty dish, but a grid that helps reduce any sort of unwanted spill into areas that you don't want the light to go into. So it's more control for your lighting. Cheetahstand has been doing really great with their modifiers for such a long time now, over a decade since I've been starting photography, or at least off-camera flash. But I've only gotten to really try their stuff out over the past year at WPPI when I got to meet the owners and they let me try out some of their stuff for my photo walks that happened at WPPI. And I've been really loving their stuff so much to the point where I don't just have this 26-inch beauty dish, but I also have their 34-inch and their 42-inch as well. If I were to think of any sort of downsides to this softbox, then I would think that it would be the price for most people, because it is going to be $149, which is a little bit more than double the price of the Adorama offering of this same sized, or actually similar sized modifier. But I do want to emphasize the fact that this one does feel like it's much tougher material. It feels like it can take a beating more than the other Adorama offering. So I did want to mention that, because if that's going to be a deciding factor to you, if price is going to be a deciding factor, then obviously go with the Adorama one. But if the material and builds of the softbox is going to make more of a difference, then I would say go for the Cheetahstand one. And that's pretty much it. That was 3 of my most favorite portable modifiers right now. In case you guys want to see other videos talking about other modifiers, let me know what you want to see and I'll make it. But for now, I'll just say thanks to Adorama for sponsoring this video, and take care guys. I'll see you guys in the very next video.